I'm in the kitchen with Roger Bell, owner of Rub-N-Wood BBQ, in honor of Pork and Brew happening this weekend. Roger, what do you got for me today? I know we're talking barbecue, and I love Rub-N-Wood. You guys make incredible food. So what do you brought today?
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chad.
Absolutely.
This morning we're going to be making my grandmother's potato salad.
Okay.
We've got red potatoes, mayonnaise, boiled eggs, mustard, onions, dill relish, salt and pepper. Real easy.
Fantastic. Okay, and so you've also got some other stuff under the hood here, which we're going to find out a little bit more about. And we're going to be also talking about Pork and Brew this weekend going on the Santa Ana Star Center. How many years have you done Pork and Brew?
I think this will be our fifth year, sixth year, somewhere in there. Yes,
okay,
sir.
fantastic. All
We're
right.
running all together.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, we're going to be talking more barbecue coming up in a bit, but for now, we're going to head things over to Brittany. We are in the kitchen with Roger Bell, owner of Rub-N-Wood BBQ, in honor of Pork and Brew. You are joined by Kellen Seitz of the Santa Ana Star Center.
Thank
you guys graciously hosting again this year. So we are making a potato salad.
Yes, sir.
You said your mom's or your grandmother's potato salad?
It's my grandmother's.
Okay.
My mom made it too.
So, Roger, a lot of your recipes, just really quick before we dive into it, are they just kind of homemade recipes that you're just carrying on the tradition?
They're just Bell family recipes. My mother-in-law, we got a couple of her recipes.
Wow.
So, yeah, we just bringing it to the masses.
That's
trying
great.
That's so nice. Usually people keep it a secret forever, and they never want to share it with the outside world.
That's
So
right.
thank you. So let's jump into it.
All right, so we got about 2 pounds of potatoes,
Okay.
about a cup and 3/4 of mayonnaise. You can use whichever kind of mayonnaise that you want.
Brittany's very happy
And
about
you say
that.
mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip?
Yes, mayonnaise.
Me too. Miracle Whip is awful. Don't you think? Wait,
Tell us how
do
you
have
really
a strong-
feel, Brittany.
I have a very strong
You know, I'm
opinion when it
not
comes
as
to mayonnaise.
passionate about this argument as you are.
This opinion is very strong.
I can tell. I can feel it
He
resonating.
agrees. I'm not the only one that thinks this way.
All
Okay.
right, so what else are we at here? We got a little relish going in?
we got about a 1/4 cup of mustard.
Okay.
And then we got about 3/4 of a cup of dill relish.
Okay.
I don't use sweet relish. We got
Why don't you use sweet relish? Is it just a personal preference?
They just don't taste as good.
Well, there you go. Is it like the Miracle Whip of relish?
This is cooking. This ain't science.
Because you don't argue with his grandma.
Yeah,
Chad,
that's true. Good
why.
point, 'cause Grandma
so
said so.
we throw that all in there.
That 3 hard-boiled eggs.
Okay.
And then a small onion. We use purple onion.
Okay.
A little bit of salt.
And then we just mix it together?
Yep. A little bit of pepper.
So while he's mixing that together, let's talk about Pork and Brew.
Yeah.
It's this weekend. It's such a fantastic time. If somebody has not been to Pork and Brew, tell us about it.
Yeah, so Pork and Brew is an annual event. It's going on its 12th year this year. So it's an event that takes place early July every year, and it just so happens that this year is the second year that it's taking place over 4th of July weekend.
Perfect.
So
There you
it's
go.
awesome. It combines all the great pork and brews and everything that's pretty much encapsulated in 4th of July in America.
Yeah.
So it's a great opportunity for folks to come out and enjoy great barbecue from local vendors like Roger, and then international vendors and national vendors that tour all over the country as well.
So people travel to here?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So there's 2 different elements. There's a consumer element, and then there's actually a competition element to it as
Okay.
well,
Yes.
where they compete for best barbecue brisket, best ribs, in these categories that take place on Saturday. So
Yeah.
there's that part, but there's also, we've incorporated a lot more breweries this year. So there's about
Okay.
5 different breweries, and they're all local. Tractor will be serving inside. Casuelas, Turtle Mountain Brewing Company, Red Door Brewing Company, and I know I'm forgetting one.
That's all right. You got to
But
get
it's
out
okay.
and find
We got
out who
some
it
out
is that
there.
we're
You gotta
forgetting.
find out.
Anyway, guys, of course, we want to remind you, Pork and Brew, anytime that there are libations involved, drink responsibly. I'm not going to eat responsibly. That's why we're wearing these. It's not because we're cooking. It's because we're horribly dirty when it comes to barbecue.
So true.
Anyway, head over to casa.com.